Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. For today's video, I actually wanted to show you how I am preparing for the baby. I wanted to share with you guys everything that I have done already around the house to prepare before the baby arrives, and so that when I get home from the hospital, I know where everything is. So I wanted to show you guys pretty much how I have everything prepared so far. Obviously there's still a few things that I have left to do, but I wanted to show you guys what I had so far. You know, the things that I have in my room, the things that I have in the kitchen, in the baby's room, and things like that. So again, I wanted to share with you guys how I'm preparing for the baby. I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant, so the baby could actually come anytime now. I'm really hoping that he comes pretty soon because I am so uncomfortable. So that's why I wanted to prepare everything and have everything ready, so that, you know, if it does happen within the next few days or few weeks, I have everything ready and I'm not rushing to get things done. So I really hope you like this video. Let me know if you feel like there's anything that I'm missing. Like I always tell you, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I really hope you like this video. Okay, so I wanted to start in my room to share with you guys how I am preparing for the baby in my room, since this is where he will be for the first few weeks, first few months probably. So I wanted to start in my room, and the first thing I wanted to show you is the cradle right here. This is where the baby's going to be staying for the first few months. He's going to be sleeping in our room, and this is where he will be sleeping in. This is the Snuggle Me, which I will be using just like he's using right now. So this is a Snuggle Me that I will be using most of the time. I'm not leaving this in here for the baby to sleep in, but I just wanted to put it here so that I have it ready in my room. This is where I will be putting him anytime he's taking a nap, if I'm in the living room, in the room, putting him on the bed and stuff like that. This is the baby monitor that we're going to be having here. We have another one in the baby's room. So we have one here in my room, and then one will be in the baby's room. Then this right here, it is the humidifier. This one, I love it so far. We actually have been using it already, and it's great. I highly recommend it. The brand is Crane, but it is awesome. Another thing I have here in my room, it is our night light and sound machine. I just turned it on to kind of show you one of the settings for it, but this thing, I love it. It has different colors, it has different sounds, it's easy to turn on and off. There, I just paused it. I'm just changing the settings here, and then I turned it off. You can actually do everything on the phone as well. I love it. I am actually going to be doing a review of it later on once the baby's here to see how he likes it. It is the Hatch brand, I believe. It's awesome. I love it. And then the next thing I wanted to show you is this right here. Now this is like my Diaper Caddy pretty much, and it's where I'm going to be keeping this mostly next to my bed, or you know, this is pretty much going with me everywhere I go. And I have a little bit of everything here. I have all of my things for breastfeeding, for when I'm breastfeeding. So anytime I'm breastfeeding the baby, I'm going to be having this with me. I do have the Haka, this is like the manual breastfeeding pump, I guess. This is for when you're breastfeeding the baby. If you're dripping on the other side, you can put this one on so you don't waste any of your milk. I have some breastfeeding pads, some nursing pads. These are the reusable ones. I have this right here for, you know, in case I'm having a lot of pain on my breast, I can just put it on and it soothes that pain. This is the little cover for it. And then I have some more nursing pads. These are the disposable ones. Somewhere in here I have the cream, the breast cream for any pain, so that I can put it on as well. And then on this side I have some lotion for myself. I have some hand sanitizer that I can always have with me, and some Vicks. You never know. And then on this side I have some diapers. I also have some wipes, some of the creams that I would be using for baby to prevent any rash, and then the PPTP. I have a few of these, so I keep one in here because, again, this is going everywhere with me. I'm going to have it in my room. If I go in the living room with the baby, I'm going to take this with me, so that, you know, if I need one of these things, I don't have to come to the room to get them. I already have it with me in the living room. I saw this in a video. I can't remember who it was, but I thought it was such a great idea, and I decided to do it as well. Also in my room is obviously my rocking chair, which is right here. I have the little stool where I'm going to be putting my feet so I can rock him while I'm breastfeeding, while I'm putting him to sleep. And then on this side, this is my dresser. I have pretty much the changing station. This is our Diaper Caddy. I put it right next to me so that as soon as I'm done changing him, I could just throw out the diaper, the dirty diaper. I have the warmer, the wipey warmer. I don't remember what it's called, but you know what I'm referring to. And then obviously I have here the little basket with the diapers. This is the cable for this right here. I just haven't plugged it in. But I have the diapers here. I have another PPTP because obviously I will be changing him here, so I will need one. I have some Vaseline. I have, again, the same creams that I would be using for baby, because again, I will be changing him here, but also with the other one that I will have in the Diaper Caddy, I don't have to come back in here to look it up to find it, so that I can change him. And then I have a daily lotion for the baby. Then this thing right here, I am in love with. This is pretty much a basket that you can use to change the baby, and you can move it around. We're pretty much going to keep it here. If we do move it, it's just pretty much going to be to the bed so that I can change him on the bed. But this is pretty much just staying here, and this is the reason why I love this is because I didn't have to buy a changing table. All I did was just buy this, and again the little baskets to put the things in, and I don't have to be stuck with a changing table after the baby's done using it. I can just put this anywhere else. I could put things inside of it. There's so many things that you can do with this and still keep your dresser, so you don't have to, you know, spend money on a changing table that you might not use for that long. And this is also in my room. This is going to be the baby's closet. I have this right here. I love it. My sister-in-law gave it to us. It has his name, and this is pretty much his closet. I don't want to show you exactly how I have everything organized because I will be doing another video on how I organize everything for the baby. But pretty much what I have here is any clothing that needs to be hang, of course. I have the baby's towels. I have the sheets for the crib, for the cradle. I have the protecting sheets. I don't know if that's what they're called. I have some wipes, some diapers, the blankets for the baby. Some of the things that I won't be using right now are down there. I have a few things here that I still have to organize. I have the baby's bath, and here I have a little basket with like all the medicine and health stuff. In this one right here, I have like extra bottles that I won't be using for the first few months. This right here is just extra diapers and wipes that came as samples. This is the baby's high chair, so obviously I won't be using that right away, so I put it here in the closet. And then down here is like it's like a basket with all of my nursing things. I have in here nursing pads, the nursing bags, a bunch of nursing stuff, all of my pumping, all of my pump products, and everything's in there. And then the last thing in my room, or more like in the way to the bathroom, this is all of his shampoos, the bath soap, the sample ones that we got, some of the bathing toys, and the perfume, and his brushes. So that's pretty much what I have here in the bath and on the way to the bathroom, so that it's super easy for me to grab when I'm going to bathe him. Then here in the living room, I just have the Mamaroo that I'll be using for when I'm in the living room. I can just put them right here. I love this thing, by the way. And then I also have the bags that I'm taking to the hospital. I have it right here, but I will be putting them in the car in a few days, just so that I am ready for when the moment comes. Here in the kitchen, I just have in this cabinet right here the baby bottles that I believe I will be using for the first few months if needed. I have a few different brands that I wanted to try. Most of these were samples that we received. I also have the bottle warmer and the dish soap for the bottles, so that I can wash the bottles for the baby. I have two different brands to try and see which one I like the most. Then here I also have the sterilizer. I put it right next to where I have the drying rack, and then I also put the baby's drying rack right here. Now in the baby's room, this is his drawer, his dresser I mean, and this is the first drawer. I'm going to be doing a video on how I organized everything, but I just wanted to show you pretty much what we have. This is where we're going to be keeping all of his clothes, all of his pajamas, and a few other things, but this is where we keep all of his things. Then on this side I just have the crib, a few other decorations, and this cool little nightlight that I really like. Anyways guys, that is pretty much it for today. That is how I'm preparing for the baby. That is everything that I have so far around the house. So let me know if there's anything that you liked that I helped you with, anything that you suggest, any questions, anything at all. And again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe below, share with your friends and family, and I see you on next week's video. Bye.